That's it, they're gone. No more mods on the channel. I have had enough of them taking up my hard drive, and I spent a lot of money on Fallout in the past, and I'm fed up of it breaking every time there's an update for a mod. No more. And I'm sure none of you guys actually believe that. How's it going, everyone? It's the final render here, and it is time to go ahead and do a complete full reinstall of everything Fallout 4. It's a good idea to do this every now and then so mods don't crash and start to conflict with each other, and my game was starting to get very, very laggy indeed. So it's about time I've done this. You know, I've done this maybe 3 times before, and I figured I might as well record it so I can show some of you guys a lot of the mods I use. But before we get started, just take a look at this. A completely clean Nexus mod manager. Guys, have you never seen anything so beautiful in your life? It's so precious, it's fleeting, it won't be there for long. It's just going to be here for a short amount of time, so we've got to appreciate it while it's here. Right, now it's time to download some mods. So the first thing I'm going to do is download the ENB. Of course, the ENB is a crucial part to making things look good. Not needed, but it really, really does make everything look much, much better, especially with really nice depth of field. To do that, of course, you go to the enbdev.com website, download all of the utilities you need for that, and that is, of course, all the files in here. Once you download it, you grab all of these files, you copy them, and then you will actually paste them into your Fallout 4 EXE folder. You know, not your data folder, but your EXE. I believe this is correct anyway. Drop those in there, so now it is ready to go, and of course we can download an ENB from Nexus now, so hopefully we can get pretty good one. So the ENB I'm going to be using is this one. This is called the Subtle ENB Immersive Wasteland preset by No ID Kid, and I don't actually know if this is a popular one or anything like that, but it's one I just happened to stumble across. I really like this one because, as the name suggests, it is very subtle, so it actually means that I can just go ahead and tailor it any way I want. Primarily when it comes to ENBs, all I want is some good, nice God rays, as you can see right there. They look pretty good. I also want nice depth of field, which is probably my main priority, and this is very nice depth of field, and just a little bit of saturation. And of course you can go ahead and completely customize all of those once you're in game anyway. So this is one I've been using for a while, and it's all good stuff. And once you've grabbed that, of course, you just go ahead and overwrite the files which originally came from the ENB dev website. And of course, you know, you can go ahead and reinstall the original one should you want to go back to the vanilla ENB dev stuff. But there we go, that is a preset someone has made, which I'm now using. One thing I am going to get before we start doing anything too intense though, is the mod configuration menu. Now I've actually never used this, it's actually fairly new and people have been waiting for it for a very long time, and I'm going to go ahead and download this now, so it means anything which uses it, I've already downloaded the script extender, then I'll be able to go ahead and configure all of my mods in-game, which is a really nice way to do it. We're currently downloading a body mod right now so that I can use a lot of the custom clothing in the game, which mods often rely on. They often need a body mod. In this case, it is CBBE. And for obvious reasons, I am not showing myself downloading that one, but I think I am going to go with the fully clothed variant this time, just in case any nudity is accidentally shown in game when I'm recording, so I don't have to censor it later on. I think that would be a sensible idea on my part. I am also downloading the BUSTY mod, which my main character has. And guys, say what you want about mods like this and stuff, but there is nothing wrong with making your characters look attractive in game. There's nothing wrong with it at all. You're not somehow some white knight for deliberately making an ugly person. Not only that, but I think my character in game is actually very realistic and extremely modest. That's what most people associate modding with. The character also has the Vault Booty mod, same reasons as before, but at the same time, this one I actually think does make the Vault suit look better. It actually makes it look like it fits you, because otherwise it makes it look like the main character is walking around in a nappy constantly if you don't have that. A lot of people ask me, what mods do I use for my main character? And a really important one, of course, is her hair, which I think is very distinctive, and that is from this one, the Ponytail Variations. I believe this one was ported from Skyrim, by the developer, obviously, and it's got some really nice hairstyles in there, including the one I use for my main character, which is this one, Conversion 3, and it looks really, really good. It's got realistic physics, and it's just very nice hairstyle in general, and my character just does not look normal without it anymore. And for her eyes, we have the Eyes of Beauty mod, which just adds loads of different eye variations to the game and stuff. Most of these mods, you'll probably tell, are quite old now. There are probably better variations out there, maybe. But this one actually has been around for a very long time, and it's also had a lot of work done to it, I believe. So this is a very good one to go with, and besides, it's your character's eyes. The mods probably aren't going to be that different from each other. And this is the one I always land on. And for her main outfit, her main vault suit, I use this one, the Proto vault suit, This was actually the very first mod I ever downloaded, actually. This retexture of the Vault suit. It looks much more realistic than the original one, I thought. It actually has depth to it, whereas the one in the vanilla game looks very flat, and again, it makes it look like the main character's walking around in a nappy almost. So go ahead, or a diaper I should say. So go ahead, download this one. This is my favourite retexture in the game so far. An important one for me as well, not necessarily essential, but it is important for a lot of the mods, is the looks menu. This is what gives you a much more highly detailed menu to go ahead and create your characters with, and often a lot of the things you download won't show unless you have this mod. Go ahead and grab this one, and then we should be good as gold. I think that's all the mods I need to actually create my character. So let's go ahead and install all of these and see if they work. And for the CBBE, I've gone with the never nude option so that I don't have to go ahead and censor stuff when I'm making videos accidentally. And the body type is the curvy body type, so that's fantastic stuff. Time to move on. One quick one I'm going to get before we test to see if our character actually loads up and everything's okay is, of course, Armorsmith Extended. Very important if you want to go ahead and use custom armors, which are modded, of course, and also allows you to add the normal armor pieces to your character in things other than just the Vault suit and rags and stuff, which is a fantastic thing. And that is everything downloaded for that, so already it's actually generated quite a few mods, so let's go ahead and jump in game with the script extender and see if everything loads up just fine. And the game crashed. Great. Let's try this again then. I've just gone ahead and downloaded the correct version of the MCM, and also I'm going to go ahead and go with a save file which doesn't have as many mods installed, just to see if everything loads up, if the EMB works and stuff. We've got the options for it, so it should work in theory. And the game does load up. Okay, I don't like the colours of the EMB. I'll definitely have to do some messing around with the colour correction. But my character has loaded up just fine. Right, so let's see what we can do with this EMB to make it look a bit nicer, shall we? Well, firstly, the gamma is very bad, and we definitely need more saturation. More saturation, baby. Right, the mod config works very well, as you can see. Well, there isn't really anything to actually go ahead and configure right now, but the menu works, which is fantastic stuff. I've just remembered I haven't shown you the greaves she wears. We're going to go ahead and download those now. And EMB, I might actually see if there's a new one, because it's going to take a very long time to get all the colours correct, but I think everything's good seeing as it works right now, so that's all I can hope for. So this is the mod which adds the kind of Batman-style greaves and also the weapon holsters that my character wears. This is the Nanosuit 6.2, this variant, and it comes with various accessories, including that holster and those kind of greaves there, which I've used for a very long time, and again, my character looks weird without them, so definitely go ahead and grab that. This is the Radaway EMB by Billy Rowe, and this one looks really, really nice actually. Lots of very bright, vibrant colours, exactly what I want in my Fallout game, at least mine anyway. Alright guys, so this new EMB is automatically off to a better start than the last one. It's already got a lot of the vibrance which I like. Let's go ahead and add the Nanosuit accessories. Let's go help. That's the one we want, the Nano accessories. So player.add item 11000810, boom. Nano accessories added. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw those on then. Let's see. Apparel, Nano accessories. Oh, I already had some in my pocket. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we have now got those kind of accessories added to the character. Yep, they work. See, it's got the kind of gun holster there, and it's got those metal greaves and stuff, which look really, really good. The depth of field on this EMB is very nice indeed. Only thing I don't like about it so far though is that some of the black areas are a little too black. So I think I'm going to go ahead and change some of those now, or at least try to. 7.5. How about that? 0.8, I think that looks a bit more cinematic right there. That's a bit better already, and I'm constantly looking for new EMBs and stuff like that. So if you guys find a really nice one that's got nice saturation and stuff, I definitely want to know about it. Now, this one, little too washed out now, I'm thinking, you know, I think I've ruined it a bit there. Yeah, getting there. But yeah, everything else works well. You know, like the character is loaded up and everything like that, and actually does appear to look the way that she normally does. Let's go ahead and take a bit of a closer look. Everything's looking good there, yeah. And just for kind of default CBBE, skin looks good. That's got good normal maps and stuff like that. The hair is now correct and stuff. We've got the blue eyes, the correct suit, all the accessories. And that's kind of how it starts. Guys, if you want to see more videos on how I actually go ahead and mod my Fallout stuff, I'm sure some of you are going to say, what building mods do you use, people? Well, go ahead and check out all of the building with mods videos. They've got all the mods and stuff we use in the descriptions. But yeah, this EMB's not too bad, actually. It's growing on me a little bit, actually. So guys, thank you very much for watching this video. It's been a bit of a short one, I know, but I hope you've enjoyed it. Remember to check out all the cool Patreon people in the description below who help support the channel with their financial donations. You could, of course, do the same yourself. Remember to buy one of my e-learning courses if you want to learn how to make and create videos yourself, and I'll see you around. This has been the final render, and you've been the audience. Until next time, farewell. The YouTube Gaming Video Guide is available now. Use this fantastic learning resource to learn everything you need to know about making YouTube videos, including how to capture your footage, 3D modeling, visual effects composition, video editing, commentary and audio recording, and more. There is a discount coupon in the description of this video, so grab your copy of the guide right now. Then I have to eat a bean boozled. Don't worry, it's just going to be tutti frutti. It's going to be tutti frutti. It's not going to be stinky socks. And stinky socks.